Okay, now, when you put together Ice Ice Baby, that phrase, that's a black fraternity chant.
Yeah.
Right? Alpha Phi Alpha.
Correct.
And I remember I was looking it up this morning.
I didn't know it.
Oh, you didn't know it at the time?
No.
Okay, because for example, when you watch the movie School Days,
I know.
they actually
I know
ice,
it's in there.
ice,
I know
baby,
every bit
too
about
cold,
it. So the
too cold.
documentary, it starts off with what you're talking about. I have a documentary coming out.
Aha.
And it starts off with too cold,
Right.
baby. And it's
Yes.
not Ice Ice Baby. And it starts off and you hear the music and it's black screen and then it fades into the Alpha doing the dance.
Uh-huh.
So my DJ knew about it, Earthquake. And he and I had worked together, and the original song was Vanilla Ice Baby. Ding, 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 ding. Vanilla Ice Baby. And all we did was put ice, ice. It was a delay. Instead of saying ice, it was a delay.
Oh, so like echo.
It was Vanilla Ice Baby is the original song.
Vanilla Ice.
And the echo is called a delay.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby. It came out Ice, Ice Baby. Because when you say it, everybody was singing Ice, Ice Baby, and we'd get to the audience and the crowd saying, Ice, Ice Baby. And we're like, fuck, that isn't really even the name. It's really Vanilla Ice Baby. You can hear the word vanilla in there. It says vanilla. We slowed it down.
Yeah, because the vanilla's like close, like
Vanilla.
Ice, Ice Baby.
It's just saying vanilla ice, and then you take the vanilla and slow it down, and it's in there. It says Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby. And then it's funny because it is the chant for that, and it came out to fit like OJ's glove. It was like, what the fuck? And
But you never heard it originally yourself.
Me, no, but my DJ did.
DJ did,
Yeah,
okay.
and I think he already knew that it was.
That's where the idea came together.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah.
Got it.
He already knew the alphas and all that. I didn't know. And I thought they were cool. When he pointed it out to me, I was like, oh, that's what you flipped it into? He goes, yeah, that's cool, right? I said, that's dope as fuck. And he goes, and Quake said, it's a fraternity, and they do this badass dance. I said, show it to me. And, you know, we don't have YouTube or anything like that, so he didn't have any way to really show it to me, man. And we were trying to figure out how to see it, so he played the movie.
School Days.
Spike Lee, right?
School Days, yeah. That's his first.
And that's where I saw
his
it.
first big movie, yeah.
So if you look at my dance move, when you're seeing it,
oh.
and then I put a couple different steps in there where I do the back turn and all that and the flip and the step. But it's I got it from watching that shit. I was like, this is dope, man.
That's dope.
And it evolved into that. But originally it didn't start as that. It's funny.
Well, when you look at the lyrics, kind of like the last part of the song, you know, girls were hot, wearing less than bikinis, rock man lovers, driving Lamborghinis, jealous because I'm out getting mine, shade with the gauge, vanilla with the 9. Chumps are acting ill because they're full of 8-ball. Gunshots rang out. Like you know, grabbing your 9, you know, shells dropping. This is, would you essentially say this is one of the first gangster rap songs in a way?
If you perceive it like that, it's whatever the person listening perceives it as.
But that's a very violent verse. You're talking about doing a drive-by, right?
It is. It's not for kids, and it was funny how that worked out because I became this role model at the time, and I'm like, is anybody listening to the lyrics of this?
Right.
What parents are not listening to this? How am I this teeny bopper magazine role model with Shay with the gauge, vanilla with the 9, 8-ball is cocaine, gauge and 9mm guns, and yet I'm on the cover of fucking Teen Beat? Really? I guess because I was a teenager.
Ironic, right?
That's it. I was a teenager.
I mean, were there like gangster rap songs before Ice Ice Baby?
Was there gangster rap songs before Ice Ice Baby?
This is way before NWA.
I don't even consider Ice Ice Baby a gangster rap.
Well, but that verse is.
I think I'm a story rap.
That verse is though.
I'm not gangster.
I know that. But I'm saying, but that's one of the first.
It may be hardcore gangster the way it sounds, but I was around all that shit, and all you are is portraying what you see. A1A, you're cruising down there. I saw a bunch of guys, and same shit. You just reflect on what you see, and you just write it. It comes to your brain. You see it. It's easy. It's in your subconscious. When it comes out, you just tell the story. The song came together really fast. But the truth is that it's just a moment about cruising A1A and all the shit you see every weekend and all the people you see. From everybody, the drug dealers on the corners to the fucking guns everywhere you see them, you know. Yeah, people pop trunks, people shoot people. I've got story after story of gun shootouts at fucking places and handy dans and forest lanes and A1A Beachfront Avenue and all the keg parties and there's so many things that just kind of come into your play when you start thinking of Ice Ice Baby of that time and era that it's it's legendary that it owns a space and time that can never be forgotten. And it became an anthem, not a song. It's not just a #1 song, it's still big amongst every generation, including ours, Generation X, to the 3 after hours, all the way to Alpha. And it just keeps regenerating itself to the youth. It's amazing. But Gangster, maybe if you perceive it that way, it's all how you perceive it, you know?
Yeah.
It's a story. I tell stories, I'm a story rapper. I don't believe in just not making any sense, and if you're gonna sit here and say something, might as well say something that tells a story so people can listen to it and be entertained by it.